Guys, it's already getting close. Can you feel it? I sure can. It's getting cold outside. Christmas lights are already up and it ain't even Thanksgiving. But all these holidays inevitably bring a ton of calories. Whether it's large meals, fast food, or Thanksgiving leftovers, it's easy to lose track during the rush, which is why we stick to Factor. Factor delivers nutritious, ready-made meals right to your doorstep. And the variety that Factor offers is truly unbeatable. With over 80 chef-crafted weekly meals from across the globe, including Asian and Mediterranean cuisine. Factor makes it easy to accomplish your health goals without compromising on flavor. We're talking gluten-free, high protein, and calorie-smart options. I personally love Factor because it helps me stick to a routine. It's ready in 2 minutes, it tastes great, and requires zero cleanup. If you'd like to try out Factor for yourself, head on over to factor75.com or click the link down below and use code Aztecross FB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code Aztecross FB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for an entire year. Please cross, use the shield throw. I will make a loadout right now for it. Here's what I'll do. I will make an Ursa Furiosa.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X.
You want to go, buddy? Oh, shit. Oh, chunky damage. Holy shit. Dude, that damage was fucking nuts, man. Did we just one-tap that servitor just a second ago? We may be playing Ursa for everything. Oh, my lord, dude. You just want to kind of like play semi-aggressive here, too, with them. It just makes everything blow up. Definitely need, like, the more aggressive the opponent, the better. Go ahead, buddies. Go ahead. Push me. Push me now. Yes, yes. Yes. Dude, what is that damage? Chat, what the fuck is that damage? That can't be right. It's instantly nuking. Dude, that shield throw. That shit's insane. I don't know what the hell's going on. Come back to me, boys. Come back to me. Yes, yes, yes. Bring your worst. No, I can hold this position all day long. Make them orbs. How many orbs are we making right now? Yes. Beat thy super. Let's back it up to the exfil, everybody. Back it up.
Exfiltration vehicle has arrived. All right, let's take that hot home.
Oh my god, it shreds, dude. It shreds. Light me up, baby. Light me up. Yes, yes. Charge thy shield.
Renegades out there.
Oh, that was still chunky. That was still chunky. Dude, if you had like two Ursa Furiosa Titans, I'm pretty sure you could just chain your way constantly. Because the amount of orbs you make. There you go, baby. There you go. There you go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going, fellas. The main thing is see the amount of orbs that we're making right there. Yeah, shit ton of orbs. We're gonna go test the damage. I think there's some sort of like, I don't know. The scaling seems really crazy on the high end when you have full stacks. So we're gonna get that full charge up here. And this should wipe out this wyvern right now. Oh my god, yeah. It didn't even need like the secondary hit. Light me up. Light me up. Perfect. God, I just wiped them out. All right, guys, we're gonna test this out real quick. I don't want to be here too long. I am going to show you what the damage looks like on Ursa Furiosa. I like giving you some context here. So let's do a single super here on dear old Greg. Hold on, write this number down. Ah, there it is, baby. There it is. Yes, yes, that's max 200 intellect. All right. 10,231. It's just 200 super with our Yeet exotic. Now, if I put on Ursa Furiosa with 200 super as well. Again, Ursa Furiosa now has this change where you still do the exact same things, where you block with it. You've got your Cinder Shield. You're creating orbs for your teammates. They don't have the reload function yet. That won't come out until next week. But it charges a shield throw. And it's supposed to be comparable to essentially a Code of the Missile Curious Titan. But I'll believe it when I see it. What the main thing is, though, you have to charge it by taking damage. So, like, if you just sit here and just block, no shield throw. You got to actually get some damage. So I'm going to activate Greg right now. Greg's gonna blow this load into me, and then I'm gonna blow my load back into him, and then we'll test how much damage we can get from each other here. All right, just charge them pretty fast. That's pretty chunky. It seems like the second shield throw is a bit slower. So about roughly 2 is about the best you're going to get. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. All right. Damn it. I just fucking wiped here. Where the f is this shit? It's putting me here at ultimate. I think that damage is pretty good, guys. I mean, it's not as good as Curious and Yeet, but that's really good. I mean, think about it. You're sprinkling potentially in a single damage phase 2 shield throws that would surpass that of a Yeet. And you also got to think about how many orbs you're creating for your teammates. I really think with this change right here, guys, you're actually in a situation where you're not, if you're rocking Ursa, you're not wasting DPS or as much DPS, right? All right, so let me set this again. We're back on, I'll reset the level right now. I don't know how much it's going to change. Look how fast the first shield throw is able to proc. Okay, 17,000. Again, I lowered the level here. That's the reason why this changed. The second shield throw is slower. Look how many orbs we're creating. Look at that. Look at the text prompts there. All of that would be feeding. Imagine like a Celestial Nighthawk Hunter. And then boom, you get another shield throw in the mix. No, that's massive, dude. That's massive. So 35,000. If you have an opponent that is attacking you enough to proc Ursa and get that shield throw, you can get 2 off. I don't think you're ever going to get 3, but you can get 2 off. I don't know if that maybe scales at like -40, -50. But again, point of reference here for those that just want to see what we're looking like at this level. Yeah. No, that's impressive, guys. That's extremely impressive. So the benefits of Ursa and rocking this, and it's some content it's not going to do as well in. I was even running into some things where I was noticing that it kind of fell off, and that's because Ursa and blocking with Cinder Shield is so dependent on enemies attacking you. So if they're not aggro you and they're aggroing your teammates, you're not going to really be benefiting your teammates. But the harder the content gets, the better Ursa gets. But it also scales better on the low end too. And so you have the benefits of blocking for your teammates, keeping them alive, giving them the overshield now, providing a ton of orbs so they can pop back-to-back supers. It's a 25% damage buff instead of 40%, but still a good damage buff. And then next week, you'll get the reload feature. And then sprinkle in your shield throws in as well. Can you try with Syntheseps, no Ursa? So if I was to do... Syntheseps, I'm not able to proc it right now. This is Syntheseps. I just want to see if I can even get 2 shield throws off. Honestly, it's hanging on a lot better than I expected. You can. I mean, you can. It's going to be difficult to maintain that. Go far left to spawn more Gregs. Oh, here we go. All right, so if you wanted to mix Syntheseps in the loop, I mean, what are the chances you can actually make this work in a damage phase? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god. All right, again, the more enemies, the better. Dude, look at that shield throw. Bungie caps that shit, though. Look at that. They're like, no, you're not going to get a 3rd shield throw. Was anyone able to see the damage numbers from Syntheseps? I mean, we could just run the math on it, to be honest with you. Does it work with Syntheseps? Yes. It's very situational, though. And you obviously don't have the benefits of recovering your super afterwards. 23,000. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, the Synthesept buff there, that surpasses Yeet there, guys. That's pretty good. And you get 2 of them. Situational, though. How often are you going to be able to proc biotic enhancements in a damage phase? With that being said, though, man, dude, it's just one of those things. Do you want Ursa for all the other benefits? You know what I mean? Because it just Ursa has so many benefits tied to it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm torn on it. I'm probably still going to go Ursa, to be honest with you. It will be solid with biotic enhancements for most fire teams, but without biotic enhancements, a well-made fire team will outdamage it. I mean, because hold on, just keep in mind this. If we pull up the changes that went out today, Ursa will now properly grant super energy if damage is blocked while the player has an overshield. Super energy stored is no longer scaled based on enemy difficulty. So you have all these great changes here where Ursa works better at lower level content. But this is tied to Sentinel Super itself. Sentinel Super grants the Void Overshield. The damage bonus while behind the shield is reduced from 40 to 25%. Blocking attacks now extends super lifetime. Blocking attack and protecting allies now charges the shield throw damage. That's what we just tested. And standing by the shield now periodically reloads all weapons for every 2.5 seconds. Granted, that won't go out till next week. So yes, all really Ursa's doing is, hey, you'll get your super back and you'll get an overshield. And I mean, you know, it could be in a situation where depending on the length of the damage phase, you may be able to do back-to-back supers. For people that are asking about like second chance is such a, I'll take a look at it more this week, but it's such a neutral game, exotic. And then like Doomfang, it's just all about throwing your, again, I think the cap is so hard there. So let me try this. I'm almost certain that even with Doomfang, you're just not going to see more than 2 shield throws. So 1, you see how much it drops right there. 2. Oh, no, dude. Yeah, I mean, you're able to keep your super up all right, but you're probably never going to see it. The idea is that you throw 3 and that's it. Brother, you're really only going to get 2. I'm telling you guys, I don't think you're ever really going to get 3 from this. And that's all right. That's still a ton of damage, guys. That's a lot of damage. If you're looking at it as like, oh, that's so shit, trust me, you'll be just fine with just 2. Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to get not a full 3. You may get like 2.25 at best. We'll do more extensive testing and more like DPS scenarios this week. I think the main thing is this, is like, I can see myself in damage. I don't know. I'm so torn on Ursa Furiosa. You know what I mean? Part of me thinks that I may do like a Synthesept build and just lean into the neutral game of Syntheseps. And then if I'm like in places like Lawless Frontier, might use Syntheseps. But again, that super regeneration from Ursa is just so nice, because you essentially start back at 50% every single time. For normal content Ursa, yeah. That's what I mean, you just don't want to give that up, dude. I will say this. If you're doing an Ursa Furiosa on the team and an Orpheus Rick Hunter on the team, brother, you're probably never going to stop popping supers. As long as you guys are chaining together, it'll probably be non-stop. Especially after the buffs there to Orpheus and whatnot.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.